Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into another daily read. We're going to talk about Wednesday. As you can see, I again decided to pre-pull three main oracle energies. And for whatever reason, I was feeling guided to utilize this Angel Answers Oracle deck. It's not one that I use often. It is very love-based for the most part, but yeah, I was feeling guided to use it. So let's jump into this energy over here to begin. We are beginning with take action, okay? Being one of the non-love sort of energies. So the day gives us prime opportunity to take action when it comes to accomplishments, improvements that are necessary, needed, even maybe more so wanted. But I feel there's an angelic energy about this day, very much connecting back to and reminding me of the Tuesday reading we did. As in this exact spot, if I remember correctly, we had the light card from the time traveler deck. But it feels like a day where you are wanting to even more so take action. Spirit saying taking care of yourself, self-care is a part of this specific Wednesday period, maybe even surrounding it. But it feels like you're being reminded that in regards to what you are choosing to take action in regards to throughout this day is protected. You're being given this protective energy, if that makes sense. Say, for example, like myself, you'll be working on your business. It could be in regards to your day-to-day job. It could be you working on your home situation or putting an effort, taking action in regards to developing a specific connection within your life, regardless of what kind it is. And so applying it to your situation, they're saying that effort isn't going unnoticed and actually is helping you gain and seeing things develop and proceed effectively, beneficially for you. But it's that situation is protected, is what Spirit's saying. It's coming out for a reason. But moving on to in the near future, being in the center of the reading, it feels like this is going to be a huge focus for us. They're saying in the near future lies a new connection for some. In the near future lies more success for your business, for your job situation, for your career sector of your life. But they're saying that doesn't mean that at this point along your path throughout this Wednesday, you're not experiencing benefits and progress. Let's just say abundance in different forms overflowing from your cup. Because it feels like something's doing better for you. You're feeling like you're doing better. Why have you been neglecting making a change? They're saying in the near future lies more for you, but we want you to be prepared for whatever this ends up being in a new sense for you, whether it's an increase or an adding on, maybe an expansion for what you already have within your life, or something brand new. But either way, they're saying that ace energy is needing to be supported and prepared for in the midst of what feels like action that you maybe are not putting as much or any effort towards. Well, that came out as well for a reason. But if you believe, I love that these didn't end up being love messages, but very well could be, tying into your individual love life, dating life. Anyways, but they're saying if you believe in what's maybe to be labeled or viewed at as impossible, you will, I'm hearing, cross the threshold. You'll exceed your potential moving forward in the near future. You will find that things are manifested and spoken into existence very easily. Very magician sort of energy coming from this. It feels like Spirit's saying if you believe in yourself and what you're capable of, what you are able to achieve in this lifetime along your path, then the possibilities are through the roof for you. And so it reminds us to each individually channel that belief, right? Maybe even use a belief system or two that you hold near and dear to your heart is what I'm getting, to your advantage, to your path's advantage, to your world's advantage. And as we get really deep into these messages, they're saying there's also a starlight quality about you, and the day highlights that in the minds, the awareness of not just you, but other people. Let's jump into the Mystic Mondays. It just feels like a very it feels in alignment, excuse me, with this Angels deck, with the way the images are. Anyways, the Three of Cups. There's something about your heart health, all right? There's something about love and romance, the potential of which taking a huge highlight, even though we didn't get any basic love messages. But anyways, it does feel like there is a focus on the number 3 for you. Somebody needs to get a tattoo of the number 3 or a different angel number, or multiple. But it feels like the day gives us reason to smile, reason to celebrate, a feeling of you being that reason for other people. You step into the room and people smile at you, or give you a smirk of a look is what I'm getting. You remind people of this and that of importance, even maybe past memories in regards to you in a positive sense. You hop online for some and you're reminded of this and that of importance through other people's postings, but you also are maybe posting as well for this and that of importance. I want to put this over here because it feels like you're putting in the action once again and supporting your near future, and therefore having reason to smile, to celebrate, and feeling more so full, all right? Full in the heart department is what I'm getting. There's also compassion about your energy. There's a feeling of you actually, I'm hearing giving a damn, caring, feeling more than ever, but it doesn't feel negative. Does that make sense? It doesn't feel heavy. Maybe at certain points it might feel heavy for one if not multiple reasons, but for the most part, what you're feeling is light and airy. It's, again, compassionate. It's meaningful is the wording coming through. Let's keep pulling. The Ace of Cups showing up for the board. I really feel this is a time for you where, if we look at this weird kind of creepy imagery, I'm getting there's a hands-on approach, right? There's a hands open sort of vibe about you as well, where Spirit's saying you're open to receive, you're open to gain, to reap the rewards that maybe feel like partially or fully a long time coming, but it's a time to accept that things are meant to improve, increase, and become more abundant for you. You know what I'm saying? It's as if you've been without, you've experienced maybe stagnancy for way too long. Let's get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? And that ties back into this take action card. As I feel being drawn to this reading, there's something about you having an extremely bright, plentiful future. And so Spirit's saying, as I'm being shown a vision of the word abundance in like kind of a Broadway lit up sign way, in caps, they're saying, look forward and expect the best, believe in the best, and watch things improve, watch things increase and come in for you in divine timing. If you felt like something that's now doing better for you has been delayed day after day after day, after week, after month, year after year, well, guess what? It's now coming in for you, and it's increasing, it's taking off, apply it as you may, and it's actually in divine timing, whether you realize this or not. If I was to think about this channel for a hot second, which is very much feeling, what it's about for me. Anyways, bad wording. Over the last, 6 years that I've been reading, I have become more advanced, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm not saying that I couldn't have been doing better, gaining more, but I'm grateful for the experiences along the way, okay? And the chances the opportunities on a day-to-day basis to further my skill set, but, or I should say multiple skill sets. So I feel there's a very star-like, once again, talented way about you. And you're holding this with great pride, okay? You're presenting this to the world, throwing it out there into the universe with a sense of pride, because I feel a lot of work and effort, action has gone into this over this whatever span of time it is for you individually. So we have the Princess of Cups, as you can see. there's going to be a connection to the moon of importance. If you have some, I'm getting very specifically, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. If you, like myself, have a moon journal or diary, please take it out throughout this period. There's a significance to it, and it will help you greatly. But either way, you're going to find that the connection that you have to the moon is significant at this time, whether you're looking at her beauty, shining light or not. You might as well find what comes to mind at a certain point is a friend or a coworker or both, or somebody in your life, some kind of connection where you guys have bonded over the moon at some point. That person is coming to mind for a reason. They have a place in your future, all right? You guys will find that connection develops very nicely, beneficially. And I'm hearing the word support. So with that coming up, I feel the day gives you opportunity as well to support this and that of importance within your life, regardless of what it ends up being, but to support yourself as other people feel the need and desire, want to support you in one, if not multiple ways. Embrace this, right? Enjoy it even. Welcome in the support. It doesn't compromise your independence, okay, as I'm being shown the Nine of Pentacles. But there's sort of a beginning again sort of energy about this period that feels continued, if that makes sense. There's a feeling of the stars aligning for you as you are, look at this, it's kind of, I'm hearing levitating in the midst of her magical energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if the day holds very magical energy. Look at this. We're going to put this over here for the if you believe, feeling again very majestic is what I'm getting, very magician-like, because they're saying if you believe in the possibility, the capability of these new beginnings coming to be, or one in particular that feels very important and desired for you, maybe needed, then just watch it come to be. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if you're being pushed to at certain points. Look at your current day reality and think about what you have and how you once upon a time didn't have it. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it's where you're living, who you're connected to, your state of being is what I'm hearing. Maybe it's work related. Whatever ends up being for you, and it could be multiple situations, aspects of your current day reality. You once upon a time didn't have it, and you maybe needed it, wanted it, you name it, and now you have it. Do you know what I'm saying? And so they're saying shifting into that state of positive, powerful, manifesting belief for what you don't have at hand is going to change, sculpt, and form your bright future that you truly, truly have, being drawn to this reading. Well, this is a pretty damn good reading. The Seven of Pentacles, I mean, naturally coming out to put over here for the take action aspects of the reading, because you're putting in the work, you're watering what's of importance at this point along your path to make sure that your future is brighter than ever. Spirit's saying you really don't have anything to worry about. And I'm not saying that you necessarily don't, if that makes sense, but in regards to how bright and how bright your future is, how Spirit is helping you, how things are working out for you at this time, even in certain ways, you don't need to worry. So take that as you may. But they're also reminding you that you have made the choices you've made for significant, purposeful reasons, all right? In that you walk a very purposeful, very spiritual path, being drawn to this reading. I will leave it at that. So I hope this was truly helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Love and light.